Staying with us on the final word on CNN Philippines, I'm Rico Hizon. Heads up, all iPhone and iPad users, Apple wants you to update your operating systems, or iOS. Well, the tech giant has fixed 3 security bugs possibly exploited by hackers. The patches are part of the iOS 14.4 software. Keyboard lags have also been fixed in this update. Smaller QR codes can also be read by your cameras. Well, the concert king and queen are back on television together. The reunion comes over 3 decades since their last show on the small screen. We'll hear more about this new project from concert royalties, Martin and Pops Fernandez. They join us now live tonight on The Final Word. Thank you so much for joining us, Pops and Martin.
Hello.
Hi, Rico.
So, Pops, let me start off with you. After all these years, let me count, about 25 to 26 years, what made you decide to reunite with Martin on this new show, X's and Y's?
Watching us.
So was I, by the way. If he was a child, so was I. I just want you to know that.
I used to watch Penthouse live. The late 80s all the way to the mid-90s. So, Pops, tell me, what made you decide to work with Martin once again?
He forced me to. No, actually. No, we've always wanted to. Well, we've been doing shows together. We've been doing concerts together, and of course, we started out the team together on TV. So we have discussed this, and we never thought we could actually do it. And then one day we just did it. So it's fun. It's great. And I'm enjoying myself. I don't know about you, Mart. Are you having fun?
Are you enjoying yourself, Martin?
Yes,
with Pops?
Of course, I'm enjoying myself. For me, this is an easy fix, an easy idea. Pops and I have been doing this for many, many years in concerts all over the world, and then of course television when you were just a little boy, Rico. And Pops and I realized that especially during this pandemic, during this lockdown, that we should get creative. Get our children busy because we're co-parenting 2 kids. So we have to find something for them to do as well. So we thought, why not a family project and go back to television? So here we are. It's called X's and Y's on the Colors cable channel.
You know what, Pops? My late mom was such a big fan of Penthouse Live. It was because of the program had so much charm, and both of you had so much chemistry on television. So, is the chemistry still there?
I think so. Yeah. We shouldn't be answering that. Actually, it's for the viewers. To let us know. But as far as working together, and I think it's also important that when you work with someone, you have a great time with that person, and you have a good time, and it's just fun. I mean, it's serious. Everything that we do is serious. It's definitely work, but it helps a lot when you're enjoying yourself working with someone. And that's exactly how I feel when I work with Martin. It's instant. I think we can still read each other's minds, especially when we're hosting and when we're performing on stage. We've said this before. We have a script. It's there for us to follow and to read, but somehow we usually do things our own way, and we can come back. We go back to the thought and the idea. So that's what I mean when I say we can still read each other's minds. I know where he's going to go, and I think he knows where I'm going to take the concept and the idea. So we ride along. So that's the fun part of it. It's actually a challenge, It's for me, it's like a game. I don't know about you, Mart. For me, it's like a game. I try to figure out where is he going to go with this? where's he gonna take me? And then that's where the game starts.
But
that's why it becomes really fun.
But Pops, Martin, when I watch the program, I see all smiles, everyone is happy. But what about in between breaks? What about after the show? What about before the show? Are there still arguments, Martin, between you and Pops?
Well, there's no more friction. Ever since during that time of uncomfortableness between the two exes, that time is past. So now Pops and we've realized that the foundation of our relationship has always been friends. We were always the best of friends. And I think that's a good lesson for many exes out there to learn. If you can still be friends, there was a purpose for us to be together. And I think it's to entertain. We have two beautiful children together. Why not continue this tandem and show the tandems that are coming, that follow us, how it should be done. It should be as natural and as fun as we try to make it. And as Pops was saying earlier, it doesn't seem like work. So even during commercial breaks, do we have a lot of commercials? I don't think so. Anyway, during the commercial breaks,
crazy.
There's very little time for argument, or it's mostly chismes. Mostly we're talking about other people, like friends usually do.
And it's quite interesting.
We also, it's sorry, Rico. It's we have a chance, and that's the only time we have together where we can also discuss, personal stuff, life. So we make it a bonding session for us too. We also have a lot of catching up to do,
And
sorry.
It's a very unique talk show because it talks about meaningful conversations about past and present relationships, experiences, and issues. A topic really talked about in many talk shows.
Yeah, well, the nice thing about it is, Rico, it's mostly, I think we're trying to show the world, since unity seems to be the theme nowadays, that even exes can unite and ask the whys of the world and try and figure out the secret of love, life, mistakes, how you can go beyond the mistakes, how you can pull yourself up from challenges in your past. If Pops and I can show that kind of positivity on camera, and hopefully the people will learn and it'll spread. Because we want good vibes. We don't want the bad vibes. And I'm sure also must be hard for you, Rico, because you have to report it the way you see it. Like in your saying, you say it's with the word how do you say it? This CNN, the news you can trust.
News correct? You can use, news you can trust.
Here it's X's and Y's with the husband you cannot trust.
Do you agree, Pops?
I didn't say anything.
Pops?
That came from him. I didn't say anything. but thank God that whole phase in our lives. Yes, and somehow we've survived it. It was very, very difficult, but yeah, life goes on, and we have to pick up the pieces. And I believe in positivity, so
yes, positivity, and it's wonderful that both of you are still friends on and off the screen. There's no friction, and of course, this show, Martin and Pops, is all in the family. Robin is your director. How does it feel being given instructions? Dad, do this. Dad, do that by your son.
The real truth, it's annoying because there are days that we could tell our children, you need to listen to us. We know what we're talking about. Well, right now, the younger people, as we were talking about earlier, Rico, they have the answers. Can you imagine Migo directing you, telling you what to do, what to say, how to say it, when to say it? It's really a humbling experience, but I think I'll become a better host. I think Pops and I will have a better show because we have young ideas, new ideas. Remember, this is the first time Robin is a director. Yes. So he's really letting all these creative juices come out, and we're benefiting from it in the process.
Yeah, it's great that even our kids now, like my son, Migo, you, Robin, Ram, Santino, teaching us everything about technology.
Exactly.
I'm tech challenged, but they're now our teachers, especially with what's happening now during the pandemic. We really have to learn more about technology and a lot of other things about life. So it looks
technology, new ideas, so many new stuff happening. I can't seem to catch up. So,
even the lingo, Rico, some of the lingo that they talk about. Hey, Dad, it's lit. What?
Lit.
So, Pops, Martin, invite your Penthouse Live viewers. Pops and Martin's fans from all over the world. Where can we see X's and Y's, and what is the time slot?
Well, it's on the Signal cable network, right, Pops?
Yes, on the Colors channel, channel 60 SD or 202 HD. And I'm hoping that we have so many questions from our friends abroad asking if they can watch us, and hopefully soon they will be able to watch us. In the meantime, for now, we're still on Colors, and what was I going to say? And hopefully we have replays, and hopefully, yes.
Oh, there are replays. So, but it's on Saturday. Yes. Saturdays, 9 p.m. And then the following day, Sundays at 9 p.m. Same place. Robin has his own show as a co-host with Louis Ocampo on a show called Live with Louis O.
All right. X's and Y's.
Yes.
The concert king, Martin Rivera, and the concert queen, Pops Fernandez. Thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word. And we leave you now with words from best-selling author Paulo Coelho. Friendship, just like Martin and Pops, is not about whom you know the longest. It is about who came and never left. And that's The Final Word this Wednesday, January 27th. Join us again tomorrow for news you can use, news you can trust. I'm Rico Hizon. Stay safe, stay healthy. Good night.